By late 2010, the future of the Mapogo was beginning to shift. New coalitions were rising, pressure was building, and at the center of it all stood two key figures, Dreadlocks and Mr. T, with Dreadlocks holding the highest position, commanding the most respect, and securing the majority of mating rights. The coalition still had immense strength, even with the aging Makhulu and bent-spine Pretty Boy. They still had influence, they still had a future, and then suddenly, that future fractured. Dreadlocks was last observed moving near the Ottawa-Robson territory, but like his Sand River sons before him, his story would not end in battle. In December 2010, a failure in the reserve's boundary allowed him to move beyond the protected area. Outside that line, the rules changed. Hunting cattle brought him into conflict with humans, and it ended there. He was killed by farmers, not by rival males, not in a territorial clash, but because a boundary meant to protect him failed. And with that, something far greater than a single lion was lost. His death didn't just remove a dominant male, it removed the structure holding everything together. Even veteran observers like Rob the Ranger later reflected on what that meant. He said that had Dreadlocks still been present in 2012, coalitions like the Saladi males may never have succeeded in displacing the Mapogo. That is how significant his presence was. That is how much he shaped outcomes. Because without him, the Mapogo were no longer the same. At the same time, the coalition still had a future invested in the next generation. Subadults within the Chemungwe Pride and others within the Ottawa Pride. But without the leadership and protection Dreadlocks provided, that future never fully materialized. One by one, they all faded, and not long after, the coalition itself followed. His death didn't just change the present, it rewrote history. Dreadlocks was more than strength, more than dominance. He was control, he was direction. He was the difference between stability and collapse. And when he fell, history quietly shifted with him.